Hell yeah.
Hey. That's
I'm
a good
sorry.
way to start that.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
This is supposed to be all ages, right?
It's got to be all ages.
It's that time, people.
H.E.
It's
double
Monday.
hockey sticks.
H.E. double fuck.
Hey, some mittens. Hey, we're gonna
just gonna keep moving. Don't worry about anything I just said.
We are at $3,037 and 115 backers with 12 days to go. I'm gonna share this to places, and I like how Aaron has a live stream going literally right now too.
Hey, so people are just gonna all leave his and come to ours, and then we're gonna raid his and then lose all of the viewers. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, that's how that works. There's only so many viewers. I can only share to my Facebook, my Sierra Nova, and I'm sharing to my YouTube because I don't care about Twitter, really, or X, whatever you want to call it.
X,
because it doesn't really have
because that's a great idea.
Engagement. So now I gotta switch back to me. That's so stupid. No, post. Oh, I forgot to find something. Come on, post. Oh, Facebook. Yeah, so we got some stretch goals that we gotta announce and stuff. As soon as this thing posts to this page, that'd be sick.
It's not allowed.
Okay. Stretch goals are pretty cool. If you like Pokemon, you'll like our parody version of that. I'm gonna do it on my phone. Yeah. You have the pictures in the drive too, right?
I do. I'm gonna send you a link to one that would be like the best way to show these.
Cool.
That's exactly what I was doing right now. Like, oh, we need to have those.
Yeah. I was gonna like show the Kickstarter too, but like, I can just do it.
That would work.
Group. Oh, this is an easier way to do this. Thank you. That.
And then, yeah, I have them all in a folder, but they're not very organized, so this would be a lot easier just to show the big picture.
We have, I originally said there's going to be one last stretch goal after we hit the 3,000 mark, but then Josh had a good idea, so I'll share that.
Greg basically lied, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I did. Because I don't know what's going on.
I don't live on planet Earth. Do you want me to pull it up, or you got it?
Yeah, I'm just sharing things to groups so we can actually get people.
Right, I figured.
All right. So we have Mittens card set at 3,000, so that was unlocked, so people can get that. It's gonna be an add-on, right? And
it's
gonna also go to the high tier people, right? Did you say that? Yes. Yes, I know things about my campaign.
You know things.
When we hit the 3,500 mark, we're gonna unlock the Slugger card set, and that's you got the K9 power up, the Slugger parody Pokemon card, whatever you want to call it. The Mittens verse card, and the item card for the Journey Bar. For Mittens, it's Mittens, the feline power up, and the tuna sandwich as the item.
Do you want to zoom in real quick? It's pretty. There we go. Say it's like that big on the. Oh, that keeps zooming in. It zooms into the molecule.
So if you use the tuna item card. You eat this and you gain 10 HP and an extra attack on your turn. The feline power, really don't know what that does. It's just
It gives you cat powers, man. Come on.
cat powers, like Mario with cat. Yeah, so.
Well, clearly you have to use one feline power to use the scratch attack.
There you go.
That's the kind of the fun thing is that like this could actually half-ass work in a Pokemon
could
card
work.
game.
Yeah, I've never played the actual Pokemon like trading card game. I've only collected them.
Oh,
which is probably what I would be doing with this. So that actually makes sense on how that would work.
Yep.
And then for the 4,000 card set, that's a friend or foe card set, and you got Payton Fatil, Griff, and Griff has the highest HP because he's a panda and he's awesome. Cosmo and Quackers, which he's Commissioner Quackers, and one of his attacks, like he doesn't even like he just sends in his like fleet of Quackers. So, yeah.
Zoom back in. We gotta see it.
So
here you go.
Payton Fatil is a royal melee, and then a rough tackle.
that did crack me up.
And then Griff's got a bamboo staff, so he uses his bamboo staff, and he also has a bamboo blaster. Cosmo has a hard punch and a tackle because he doesn't really fight in issue 2, really. He mostly just like runs and drives and fixes stuff.
Those should have been his things. Runs, drives, fixes stuff.
Quackers has a web kick. He doesn't really fight that like you see yet. Maybe at one point he will. That would be pretty cool to have like a face off or something.
Like a showdown. Yeah.
That'd be cool. And then he's got Quackasur Onslaught, which is like he has his like fleet of Quackasurs, like pawn people. So there's that. That's how you move it. Since I use the computer. So Slugger has pug noises, which is like a leer type thing.
It doesn't even do any damage.
It doesn't do any damage. It's just pug noise.
It's just pug noise.
And then his bone staff, which is 25 damage. Mittens has a scratch and blaster ray, which is a little blaster that he's holding. Or one of them. He's got like 2. And then obviously the tuna sandwich. If you eat the journey bar, you can gain an extra 20 HP, so that's pretty cool. If these do well, we're probably gonna have more because I like them.
Because they're fun.
Yeah, they're fun to create and stuff. So yeah,
I did spend some time creating like the emblems for each one of them. I'm sending you a link because I forgot to upload them. But like I actually I spent a little time actually making like full emblems.
Oh. Okay. So
those would be like really cool, like like plastic coins or something like that.
I like challenge coin things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will share that. Oh, that's cool. Human duck.
Yeah, I didn't know it was like canine, feline, panda, duck, human. All right.
And we'll have like more, if this becomes like a thing. Because there's a lot of more animal being alien things that we got. Yeah, so there's a lot more. And even though there's what?
They said it'd be really sweet to turn this into like an actual card game and not just like a Pokemon parody card game.
yeah, which we could totally turn it into.
Oh yeah.
We probably change a few things, maybe
a lot of things.
Yeah, so it doesn't look exactly like it, but yeah. So.
But for now, we're having fun with it.
Yeah, it's cool. Still sharing. If you want to bag Mittens, there's a link that's scrolling on the screen, and there's also a link in the comments, so you can grab your mouse and click there, or tap on your phone or whatever. Do that.
Do all the stuff.
Do all of it. I haven't shared in some of these groups yet since the big flood.
Did you say since the big flood?
Yeah.
That's a normal thing, right?
It's yeah. So we have that going on. If you like pina coladas, get caught in the rain, then you'll like Mittens. Because yeah. Oh my god, I can share it to Pokemon trainers of the 518. I'm doing that. Be like, hey, people. And people like, oh, you can't do that because you're shame.
You can't do that. It's no love.
You can't do that, you're shame.
I want Nintendo to fucking come for us. Actually, who owns Pokemon? Is it Nintendo?
Yep.
Nintendo owns everything. It's like Disney.
Yeah, except I don't think they're like, the same kind of people.
Oh, okay. So technically, it's owned by Game Freak and Creatures Inc. Huh.
Oh,
and Nintendo.
Yeah.
So it's like a joint.
And that one mobile game company is not even a thing anymore. It didn't last that long.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah. That was a good summer. People just playing Pokemon Go, and then everybody just started hating each other again.
That was like a moment of peace.
Yeah.
In a strange
I was quiet
way.
in the room, and then people were like, "We're."
And the Fire Nation just came back, and he's like,
the Fire Nation back. So yeah, that's the emblems that Josh made for the cards. Yeah. So we got those, and then we have another stretch goal. I'm going to share that thing again because people probably saw that and they're like,
what's going on?
So at 5,000, we have an ash can, which I've never written until now. And it's 6 pages, I think. I think I did 6 pages.
Yeah. Something like that.
And yeah, 5,000. It's Treasure of the Catfish, and it's the Mini Adventures of Mittens. And there, you see another cat there on the cover. That's my cat, Marshall. He's going to be comic book famous now.
Did you want to share the graphic for it?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm sharing the stretch goal. Oh, I didn't. I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, you guys don't see that?
That's what I was like. What are we seeing right now?
You guys are. We're not seeing anything. Yeah,
we're not 5, that cool. There we go.
Yeah, they're like, well, we don't see anything. You're dumb. You don't know how to use this. Even though you have a podcast, you use this all the time.
Guys, help! Greg started talking to himself again.
So the Mini Adventures of Mittens Space Pilot. We like how the ash can became a thing, so we might be doing more of these. This we'll probably have another one like in the next campaign. That'd be really cool if we hit this because it is written. All we gotta do is have it like made. I'm pretty sure all he's done so far is the cover and a little bit of like.
Well.
Okay, bathroom door. And yeah, so there's Marshall and Mittens, and Marshall's he acts more like a cat than Mittens. Like Mittens is like he's aware, like, oh yeah, I'm a cat being, but like he gets shit.
He still has. I was gonna say, he still has stuff to do.
Yeah, he's like, we're on a mission, man. So Yeah.
Marshall definitely seems like a. I'll do it later.
Yep.
I'll do it when I feel like it.
Procrastinator. Yeah, there's moments in the ash can that are just like you'll be like, oh, so those are two different characters.
Very good, Greg.
Yeah.
Love it.
They act a lot different than each other. Yeah, so let's try to hit these. I would really like to unlock all of these. That would be sick. But as long as we get the cards, because that'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what we agreed on was essentially it was like each card set was I think $5.
Yep.
So by the time you get to the last one, you're getting 4 cards for $5, which is cool.
Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff here because we already unlocked Prince and there's we didn't unlock a sticker, so you could get a sticker. We have a lot of merch, and we still have one last plushie that people could grab if you choose that tier.
Do we have any photo updates on the plushie yet, or no?
No, she still has to.
Okay.
I think the eyes are coming this week, so I think that's basically like how I already know how like it would kind of look because like I've seen Carissa Grant's plushies. Like she was just on our podcast when we were recording yesterday, and she holds the Anubis one like a lot. So
gotcha. So you have an idea then?
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, so that's kind of like how it's gonna look, except like not black like that.
Oh yeah, but mittens.
Yeah, just it'd be mittens. Yeah, still sharing the groups. There's so many groups.
All of the groups. Well, here, let me. I can pull up the Kickstarter page while we're sitting here, or if you want to, because mine seems to be. Press the wrong button. We're like so organized. It's fine. We know exactly how to do things.
There's a video. Anyway.
If it wants to load, then it might work.
Yeah.
Doing exactly what it needs.
I haven't shared in like forever. Like there's so many. We could.
All right, I got it pulled up if you wanna.
Yeah. No, not meow. No meow.
It's the cheer for mittens every time.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, 115 backers. I didn't realize we had gotten a couple today.
Yeah. I think we got
nice.
one.
Oh yeah, it was just over 3,000.
It was over 3,000. Yeah, it was $3,009, and then I went to sleep, and I woke up, and then I think there was 1 or 2 people that backed. So that's cool.
Heck yeah. It's pretty exciting that we've had, I think this is our 3rd milestone meter for the...
Yeah, so we had like the original one that, was going towards our original goal, and then now we have these stretch goals on top of the ones that we did.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let me... I wanted to get down to the add-ons.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see like that.
Because yes, now that we have hit the 3,000
yeah, we
mark,
have that '90s throwback
oops.
reward tier that I don't think anybody picked yet, but I don't think anybody picked it. But yeah, so you can get the Star Fox print and then the other print, the Smash Brothers one, both trading cards and both physical versions of Mittens. So do it up.
We have one backer for it.
Oh, okay, sweet.
So that's cool.
That's awesome.
But yeah, if you let's see, we got what? Hey, here we go. We got the unlocked ones. The Diddy Kong Racing we just unlocked a little bit ago.
Yeah.
That's
the last really print of this campaign.
Yeah, we've done enough prints, I think.
yeah, there's a lot of prints. Yeah, I think on the next campaign we won't do so many prints. I think we'll have like one, and then we'll have the other ones as like an add-on, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Or we'll do like a group of the prints, so you can like get them all.
Yeah,
maybe that'll be like one of the
catch them all.
Will be. Oh.
Oh my god, that's not a bad idea. But the first set of trading cards are available on the add-ons now, so I did set that up today. So
sweet.
So people, if you want the booklet cards, you could get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, boop boop boop. We got a few of those sets. Stuff. I didn't update the artwork for these yet. That'll come soon. I'm terrible.
But the 5,000 one is. So yeah, got an ash can is they're looking for the treasure of the catfish. Should I tell them what that is?
I think we could leave it a mystery. Some people already know, but we could leave it a mystery.
Yeah, some people do.
Because we devised the idea on live streams, so that's fine.
Yeah, if you
oh well, shit! All right.
Well,
if you want to find out,
it hasn't been out yet. So yeah, if you want to find out,
if you want to find out eventually,
yeah, this coming Wednesday and then the Wednesday after, then just watch or listen to my podcast.
Perfect. And then there's us, and a kitty cat.
A kitty cat, which that's who edited Mittens was a cat. Yep.
Was a cat.
cat named Katrina.
A cat named Katrina.
In Jason Webb. He's got a lot of webs.
Griff.
Pug noises.
He's got a lot of webs. Pug noises. How many people have gotten the Pug Noises t-shirt one? I've got 2 people on there.
It's cool.
Nice.
Out of 5, which is fine. It's like, shirts.
Perfect.
Sending shirts out.
I adore that Pug Noises t-shirt, though.
That's cool.
It's such a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh, in complete side note, I did watch the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
I did. I did before the Kevin Joseph show. And then I was like, wow, that was sad.
Hella sad. I was not prepared for my emotional trauma during that.
Okay. Yeah, that was good. That was a good movie. So
I was gonna say I did really like it. I was I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but I really did like it. I thought that was cool. And funny enough, it was focused on Rocket, which was like one of the inspirations for Mittens anyway. So I was like, oh, this is kind of a cool full circle happening.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
issue 3 of Mittens.
Alrighty.
We'll see a little more of Griff. Let's see something else, but not. Oh, there's another character that'll be introduced in the 3rd one. I think there's just another character. There's not another main character that you'll see throughout the series. They're introduced in the 3rd one. Griff, you'll see him more. That's another thing without like spoiling anything. I did mention it on something. I think it was on Kevin Joseph's show. There's a vault job type thing. That's in the third one. So can't wait for that.
Is it like the Italian
And
job?
more Commissioner Quackers and stuff like that. So you'll be seeing him around again.
Yeah.
But we have 12 days now. Let's try to hit those stretch goals.
Let's do it.
To back, it's the link that is scrolling, or it's in the comments, which Josh shared and I shared. So it's that, or that, or that.
Just keep pressing it.
It's the same thing.
It
We're
might
gonna do
change.
I'm gonna do
It
live
won't.
stream
It
on
won't.
the 20th. Because the 20th is a Sunday, and that's the last day that the campaign is live. So we'll be doing like a countdown probably thing of that. I also have to record a mic podcast that day too, so I'll already be drained from that. And we're probably gonna do another live stream or two before the 20th too.
Yeah, definitely one next week at some point, if not another one this week.
Yeah.
If we
not the 16th, busy that day. And yeah. So
we'll figure it out.
And I think I'm gonna be on a show Thursday. I have to look at my email again. But
nice.
Yeah. Or they just have to look at the email because I did respond to their email, but
that word.
Josh sold out of issue 1 of Mittens at the Comic-Con he was at, so I guess people like Mittens. So
people like
probably back Mittens.
Yeah, it was I think I told you that there was a few people that came up to me at Motor City, which is the biggest one in Michigan, bigger one. I think it is the biggest one. Anyway, they said that they saw Mittens on Kickstarter last summer, but like I think they probably just saw it somewhere on there and then they didn't back it, but then they were like, I gotta get an issue. So it's apparently Kickstarter like not famous. I think that's a little boasty, but like at least people saw it on there. Yeah, it's definitely not Kickstarter famous.
Yeah, when I like tell some people about it, they're like, "Oh, I saw this like last year," or I saw that like that it's on there right now. So like obviously it's probably like maybe high in the discovery thing.
I think so.
Like, be cocky or anything, but it might be.
Everybody loves it, and it's just amazing.
We don't have Project We Love on this one, which is really weird because we did basically the exact same thing that we did for the first one. So.
Maybe that's why. Maybe they're like, you know what? You guys can't do it twice in a row like this. That did kind of surprise me.
Maybe they like the flash drive reward because a lot of people like that.
Whoever was like looking at it was like, did they do the flash drive? They didn't do the flash drive. I'm not giving it to them. That's exactly what happened.
We did have a plan for stretch goal for this one, but that will be on the next one. Actually, we had more than one plan for stretch goals on this one. One is Lucky 33 was the people that color it and are awesome. They were gonna do something special for this one, but now we moved it to the third one, and it'll be really cool. Stretch goal.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I think it'll fit really well with that one. So.
Yeah.
As long as it happens.
There's things that occur that it's cool. I like cliffhangers and stuff. So.
Hanging off cliffs.
Hanging off cliffs. And I don't think it would be more of a confusing cliffhanger than like really you're gonna do that. So
Do you want it? We're changing it. That's how we're doing it. Just to spite people.
Yeah.
I think that works for me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I gotta look into issue 3 again to see things, and then edit a couple things, and then.
Yeah, it's
Actually, we should probably do that on like a chat thing.
like a live stream or like
no, not live.
Okay, I was like, what?
I don't want people to see that. No.
That's what I was very confused.
No, like we'll go into a Mittens chat thing that we got, and then we'll look it over because we did change a thing or two that makes it so there's like a whole Mittens versus stuff. So
yeah, all 48 issues of Mittens. Yeah, that's
1995. If you call now.
Oh man, just get a special offer of $19.99 for only $20.
It's funny if we had like a CD cover thing of there's just another 90s nostalgia thing. It'd be like power ballads of.
That's what. Yeah, that's what. Over the weekend, at a wedding rehearsal that I was at, we were joking about that, like the love songs, the "Have I told you lately that I love you?" That one, and like when we were at the wedding, that song started playing, and we all were just like freaking out. We're like, it's nostalgic. Staying up late on watching Cartoon Network.
Yeah, we had a lot of Prince in this one. I think we'll probably tone that down. We'll probably have the one, and then we'll have the ones that we've already done and like add-ons already. So,
because
there's a lot of Prince.
We've got 3 of them for this one. Well, I mean, it was a stretch goal, which is cool, but yeah, we've got 3 now, and if we do a 4th one, it's gonna start getting pretty crazy.
Yeah, we got like so many that are going to be on like a table because they're going to be like, hey, look. So I think we're going to just display the prints, and then we'll have them in like a container kind of thing.
That's the way I do it.
Yeah.
I'm
going to tell Dylan like that's
I usually have like a backdrop.
Yeah. We had like 8-foot table at the one Comic-Con that we did, so we had like everything on there basically, except Chronicles of Horror and stuff was like behind on a shelf that was like very ancient looking shelf because it was like from the Gilded Age or something. No, seriously, like the place that we were in was like from that time. So
all right, that's cool.
Yeah, like the ceiling was made of leather and stuff.
Fuck, all right.
It's this crazy like mansion thing. It was awesome.
That's cool.
And a lot of people like Mittens then too. So
just cats in space, man.
What's your pitch that you say to people, or do they just like look at it? I
mean, honestly, a good 90% of people come up and go, "What is that?" Because it's a cat. It's a blue cat in space. But cool. I mean, I guess when I'm showing people the comics, yeah, I'll be like, it's got a little bit of Guardians of the Galaxy, a bit of Star Wars in it, Mandalorian vibes. But they're cats and dogs in space. And like, I really don't have to say much more, and people are like looking at it and stuff. So
yeah, we had one guy that actually went to my school. He was like a couple grades below me, and he didn't remember me, but I was like, I know this kid. That's really weird because I used to like just not like him. He was like kind of annoying when he was in 9th grader and I was 11th grader, and that's the first thing he picked up. He picked that up and just started like looking through it. And I was like, do you like cats? He's like, oh, actually, like, yeah, they're fine. And I was like, oh, then you like this comic? And then he was like, cool. And they bought it. I was like, that's the first sale we ever got from a Comic-Con. That's cool.
You like cats? Yeah, cool. Thanks.
We took a picture of that somewhere. I don't know if we saved it in our Google Drive or we just put it on like Instagram, but that was like the first that we took a picture of, like, without like their name or their info. Mm-hmm. Just like, this is the first sale.
The transaction.
Yeah, that was cool. We were like setting up our Zettel or like PayPal type thing, like while we were there, because I was like, nobody's coming to the table anyway. They're playing D&D, so we were like setting it all up. And we might be doing a Comic-Con well, we are doing Comic-Con in September. I just have to pay for the $100, which will probably be this week. And yeah, because he already got the flight, so I have to.
So he's coming. Yeah.
So yeah. And
Is this what's
it's at,
this?
like a failing mall, so like.
This is that one.
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't even
Got ya.
think that's like that would be a cool idea, but that's like an awesome idea to have like a Comic-Con there. And I'm like, oh wow, that would actually bring people to the failing mall. So I already know what I'm going to eat because like that's the only thing to get in the food court. Unless if they have their own vendors and stuff, but
They might.
But yeah, so then I was like asking about electricity because sometimes you have to pay for that. And
Yeah.
we didn't have to at the first one that we went to. Like they were just like, oh yeah, you could charge your phone or whatever. I was like, cool. And they had internet, that like Wi-Fi, and we just used that. And I was like,
shit,
cool. But,
yeah, I usually don't get those when I go to conventions.
yeah,
you have to pay.
when we had Carissa on our podcast yesterday, she was talking about Knoxville Comic-Con, and I guess it's like a big Comic-Con, but like for some reason, like the busiest day, they didn't have internet. Like it was out. Or, like she didn't have it because she was in the back of the place or something, but like it wasn't working. So they couldn't do any like credit card stuff.
That sucks.
And I was like, that's not good. So she's like, yeah, I didn't go back the next day because I like gave up. I was like, yeah, that's terrible. We were gonna do Baltimore this year, but I have.
Is that a pretty big one?
Baltimore Comic-Con is pretty big. That's like where the Ringo Awards are and stuff.
I was about to say that's usually where they do those awards. Yeah, so
yeah,
I guess it would be.
And I know people that are like nominated, so that's
very cool.
Yeah. So hopefully
that's awesome.
But yeah, if I didn't have anything to do in my house, then I would probably have signed up for that because he wanted to do that one because we were thinking of doing like smaller ones. We're gonna do like one big one.
Yeah.
In a year. But that's probably like a next year thing or something.
Yeah, build up to it. Now that it'll come back around. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like San Diego. I guess that was like the first good San Diego Comic-Con in like forever.
No shit.
It was comics, like comic people.
Like actual comics.
Like Kevin Smith and everybody else just like, hey.
Celebrity media celebrities.
Yeah. So
yeah, no, the Comic-Con that I was at over the weekend on Sunday, something happened and they like lost half the power in the place, and we were in like partial darkness.
Oh.
And like there was only lights on in like the far end of the room, and there was just like bats flying around, and we're just like, what is happening?
There was bats?
Yeah, there were bats flying around because they were like, since the lights were on, apparently the bats were just like sleeping, you know how bats work. And then since the lights shut off, apparently there were bats in that place, and it was just like, oh shit. So yeah, they were trying to catch them, and people were like setting up lights, and like people walking around with flashlights on their phones, like just so you could see. It put a damper on the day, but it slowly picked back up. But the power never fully restored. We like had to pack up in like partial darkness. It sucked.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was wild. I know when we were sitting there and someone's like, "Oh, there's a bird flying over." I'm like, "Yeah, it's not a bird." When it goes like this, that's not a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're
a bat that was in my house, yeah. But
yeah, you know when it's a bat and when it's a bird.
Wow, that would have been cool if you had a glow in the dark cover then.
Oh,
imagine that!
Yeah. Oh my God, could you imagine? Be like, you want to glow in the dark mitten?
Just carry that around with you.
That would be really funny.
Cool.
Just let that shine the way.
Yeah, that was gonna be a stretch goal on this one, but then decided against it because it's kind of a lot, and we were only gonna have like 10 of them, so we're probably gonna do that anyway for the next one.
Yeah, we'll save it for the next one. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We had a lot of other ideas for this one, so
yeah, we did.
Having too many stretch goals is definitely a hindrance to the whole experience, I'd say.
Yeah.
So
and we had like a lot of add-ons and stuff on the first one, so we kind of learned from that.
So learn from each one we do.
Cool. So everybody should
All
back
right.
Mittens. Play the trailer one more time.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
This song's so cool.
Hopefully we'll have like an animated trailer for the last for next year.
Yeah. I'm thinking we will. I'm hoping so.
If you have like enough time to do
If
that.
I have the time. It takes a long time to animate, yeah.
I wish I knew how to do it because I would just do it. But
it would be easier.
I have to get back in the blender because I haven't done that in like.
Make a 3D Mittens.
That'd be cool.
Could be awesome.
Yeah, actually, Dylan has a 3D printer. It's like he just has to like put a file on the 3D printer, which that would actually help a lot because I still need to print something for Chronicles of Horror. yeah, I feel bad that like it's because the people ghosted me that were gonna like help me with that.
Oh, great! People are awesome.
Yeah, so I've been still looking to try to like get it made. It's like. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. All right. Well, people, thanks for tuning in. To a couple of people that were here, and anybody that watches this after we're done. Back Mittens. We got a couple stretch goals now. Before it ends in 12 days. So we're at it. There's a trading card booster set 2 and 3. Already the Mittens ones, available, so you can get that. It's not that much money. And then there's the Mini Adventures Ash Can, which is at $5,000. So yeah, back it.